spoiler warning for the Odd1sOut book. If you haven't read it, go read it, then come back to this video, okay? Okay, so we're going back to book reviews for this video. I haven't done a book review in a long time, and I don't even know if people want me to do book reviews anymore, so tell me in the comments below. Are you okay with me doing book reviews? Because I will do more if you want me to, but today I'm reviewing Odd1sOut, How to Be Cool, and other things I definitely learned from growing up. Now, yes, I know this book is quite a bit older, but I wanted to review it because I recently read it, and yes, I know there is a second book. I have read it, so if you want me to review that one, I will. I just didn't know if you guys wanted me to review it, so, because last time when I did book reviews back earlier in the channel, it didn't do too well, so I want to bring this back because it's something I really enjoy, so if you guys want me to, I will, but if you don't, then I guess I won't. You know, I'll do basically whatever you guys want me to do. Now, the book is really good. I will say, the book is really good. I have read it once as of right now, but it's really good. It's easy to read. I have it with me right here, but it's really easy to read, and I feel like that's a good thing. You know, it needs to be easy to read, and I'm not saying it's a kid's book, but I'm saying this is a book that could be read pretty much by anyone, to anyone. Like, if you wanted to read it to someone, not saying you have to, but this is a really good book, and it's actually, like, it's pretty easy to read, and I read it in, you know, very quickly, and I am a big reader, yes, but it's easy to follow, and that's something that's important to me. It's easy to follow. It's a good book. Now, in the book, there are quite a few chapters. Well, actually, it's not too bad. There's 13 chapters, and I realized when reading the book during chapter 6 that, I recognized most of these stories, and I knew how most of them ended, and that is because, well, at one point or another, I think he's made videos about almost every story in this book. Now, yes, I have read the second book, and I know the second book's different, but we're not talking about the second book today, we're talking about this book. Yeah, I think he has basically told every story in this book, apart from, like, 1 or 2, which I have nothing wrong with that, you know, because he goes into a lot more detail in this book than he did in the other one, like in the videos. But it was pretty weird that he only put stuff from videos. I'm pretty sure, like, some stuff were, like, excerpts from the video. Like, some of the stuff he wrote, I felt like were his exact words in, like, his video, the script. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that was a little bit of an off-putting for me. Like, I skipped one chapter, then went back to it. I skipped the, my haunted house tour from chapter 11, because at the beginning it felt like I had already known the story, and yes, he has made a haunted house video, so I was right, I had already read it, but, you know, I went back and I did read it, and it's still good. Like, all of his stories are really good, they're really funny, he's a good writer. Now, I don't think I caught any grammar issues in the book. No, that's not my job. Actually, no, there is, like, 1 or 2 in the book, but that's fine. It is his first book. In the second book, there's less. So, yeah, it's a really good book, though. I would definitely recommend it. If you have it or can get it, I recommend reading it. It is really good. It's a lot of fun, like I said, and it's really funny. I found myself laughing during it. And I don't really have much to say. It's not too long. It's about, I think, it's a little over 200 pages, so that's not too bad. It's a pretty good book. It's pretty short, 200 pages. There's pictures on every single page, just like his videos. They're like comic strips. It's really easy to read, it's easy to follow, and it's a really fun read, and I recommend it to pretty much anyone who enjoys the Odd1sOut, you know? Like, it's really, really funny. My favorite chapter probably would have to be, I don't know, see, like, every chapter is pretty much like a video, which is fine, and I think these are mostly his older videos, but I like chapter 10, Georgie versus the Chihuahua, because I don't think he's made a video about that, and I thought that was a new and interesting story, as well as chapter 9, Son, it's time we talk about the crickets and the worms. That was another interesting one. Yeah, I don't think he's made videos on either of those 2 topics. He might have. I don't know. I haven't seen all of his videos, but I've seen most of them. I don't think he's made a video on that one. So, yeah, those 2 were probably my favorite chapters. But like I said, I read this book I read it over the course of 2 days. But basically, it's because I read like the first 100 pages, then I read the next 100 pages, And I haven't been able to read too much recently, but this is a book and its sequel that I definitely enjoyed reading. And yeah, if you guys want me to, I will do another review. I can make longer reviews, shorter book reviews. It's whatever you guys want me to do. Like, I don't know if people want book reviews. I don't know. Yeah, I like the book. He has new illustrations in it compared to the first book, the videos. Like, they're cleaner illustrations. They look better. And there are, like, new stuff. There's new details to each story. Like his younger brother story. Perks of being a younger brother. Spoiler alert for the book. Basically, in the book, I think he that's, just like one of it, he mentions some of the stuff in the videos, like eating the Skittles bag, which I believe is in a video with his older brother. But then there's also a part of the book where his older brother tried to do, like, parkour off their wall and put a hole through the wall, which I do not think is in any videos. Like I said, this is a really fun book. Now, I will say one thing that I have a little bit of an issue with is the final chapter of the book, which is chapter 13, things I do that adults probably don't do. This is literally, this whole chapter, there's nothing new in it. Not that I can remember. Everything in this chapter is exactly like the video, which I do have a little bit of an issue with because it was really repetitive, but it's still a good book. All around, it's a good book. I recommend it entirely. But yeah, that was my one issue with the book. So in conclusion, yes, the book, it is a little repetitive to his videos if you've seen all of his videos like I have. And yes, at times the book does feel a little like he kind of just copy and pasted his own video scripts, but it's totally worth it. It's a good book all in all, and the second book is even better. So if you can ever find this book or the second one, I highly recommend reading them. They're a lot of fun. And I want to do more book reviews on the channel, so tell me in the comments below, do you guys want more book reviews? Because I really want to do more. And I know this video is really short, but I'm really short on time. I want to make this book review longer, but I really need to get a video out today. So I hope you guys understand, and if you guys enjoyed this book review, please, I want to do more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.